Get over here. Don't think you can get away. Now, where's my... Oh, there's my rope. Okay. Hey, stop squirming so much. There, got the wrist. Now I just need to... Hey, get back here. Okay. Just a little more. There. Finished. Jeez. You can stop struggling now that I'm done tying you up. It's not like you can escape. Don't you get tired or something? You know, you put up more of a fight squirming than you did battling. If you could fight as good as you squirm, maybe I would have been the one that's tied up in ropes right now. Well, it seems like I've tied you up pretty nicely. No chance of you getting away. What? It's too tight? Oh, quit your whining. You're a captive of a warrior. You're not exactly supposed to be in a comfortable position right now. In fact, I'm actually going easy on you. Normally, captives are restrained in chains, which is way more uncomfortable to be tied up in, and it's much heavier too. So simply walking can be really painful for you. Now, go sit on that chair. I said sit. Good. Now, you might want to listen closely to what I have to say next, because it can determine what your fate will be. First, let me explain the situation that you're in. Your army has lost the battle. In fact, it was quite a landslide victory in our favor. And you are now my captive. You will be camping here for a night's rest, and you have no chance of escaping. You can't even get out of these ropes that bind you. Even if you do, there are soldiers everywhere. It doesn't help that we're in the center tent. Tomorrow we will head back to our country. We're taking all our captives with us. When we get back there, you will be thrown in prison, or you will be executed shortly afterwards. Because you're an enemy of our country. And don't think it's as simple as cutting your head off. My country doesn't take kindly to war criminals. Don't call us cruel. Fools like your king cause nothing but trouble and disturbance to us and other nations. They're a bunch of pests that need to be wiped off of this land. And of course, the foolish pawns who choose to follow these foolish rulers are also guilty and deserving of retribution. But alas, I was taught to have mercy while growing up. Of course, not everyone is deserving of such mercy. But you see, I'm not sure how to say it. I don't know. There's just something about you that doesn't make me want to kill you. Usually when I see enemies, I simply want nothing but to dice them into little bits. But you don't seem to induce that urge for some reason. Maybe it's because out of all people, you at least fought like you had a desire to win. And, as a result, I'm offering you an alternative. I can allow you to live, but under one condition. You will be my servant. I will command you to do tasks for me. You must obey everything I say to you. If you don't, or if you do anything that upsets me, then you will be punished. But don't worry, won't make you do anything too difficult or humiliating. If you serve me well, I will treat you with respect and kindness, just like my other servants. You know, I'm known for being the general who's nice to their subordinates in the army. After all, as a leader, it is my responsibility to nicely treat those who follow me, as they have offered their service and loyalty to me. It's only reasonable that I treat them with decency and respect as they deserve. Make no mistake, I won't tolerate any disobedience, and I won't hesitate to punish anyone, but only when warranted. Otherwise, I'm quite a kind superior. And of course, if you decline this offer, you will be put to death with no mercy. I'm offering quite a good deal, right? You still get to live a normal life, and all you have to do is sacrifice some freedom. Okay, a lot of freedom. But as I've said before, as long as you are a good servant, I will treat you well, and nothing bad will happen to you. You can live a new life as the servant of a well-respected general. Sure, you might lose some honor, but I'm certain you can regain it in your new life as my follower. Besides, do you really consider your position right now to be honorable? Thanks to the incompetence of your foolish king, your army failed to defeat us, all resulting in you dying an awful death. There's no way your king will avenge you. He's way too weak to do so. Furthermore, surely you've heard that our country has been winning battles left and right. It's only a matter of time before we defeat your king. And we will. Trust me on that. It's not like you haven't straight up experienced it yourself. And when we take over the kingdom, anyone who opposes us will have nothing but a grim fate waiting for them. Yet, if you join my side, you'll get to live a brand new life, as a companion of a well-respected warrior, no less. I'd say it's certainly better than being a pawn of a foolish ruler, who can only lead you to your demise, which you certainly don't deserve. Especially since it could easily be avoided if you had a competent superior. But that's enough talking from me. It's your turn to give me an answer. Do you live as a subordinate, or do you die as a war criminal? Remember, it's your decision. You choose the former. So, do you swear you'll be my faithful servant? Very well. Now, since you've announced your loyalty to me, allow me to untie you. I really did tie you pretty tight. Sorry if it hurts. Just give me a moment. Ah, there. But wait. I'm not letting you entirely free just yet. I'm putting these metal chains and shackles on you for now. If I find you trustworthy after a few days, I'll take them off. Then you'll truly be considered as one of us. These are the lightest shackles we have. Their chains are rather long, so they won't hinder you much. Now, let's start with something simple. Go pour a cup of tea for me. The kettle's right there. And again, don't even think about doing anything funny. Oh, thank you. I was quite thirsty after a long fight. Alright, let's go to the horse stables. Hope you don't mind sleeping on hay. No, I'm not gonna make you sleep with the horses, fool. Getting some hay to make you a makeshift bed. You're sleeping in my tent so you won't escape. By the way, you've never told me your name, although I admittedly never asked for it. Nice name. Well, if you truly wish to serve me, then nice to meet you. Alright, let's go grab some hay. We'll get some rest. Tomorrow in the morning, we head back. Hope you're not a sleepyhead.